Hey everyone, this is Jared here with Team Adventures with BG, and I'm doing a quick review on the Wuben X2 flashlight. Very stylish box. As you can see, it flips open with that icon there. It's got some information on the back as well as some QR codes on the side if you want to go to their webpage, and tells you about the 5-year warranty. So what you get, first thing, is this little case, and it just has the instructions, so it'll tell you everything that comes with it and the modes. The flashlight itself. Then you get a charging cable, which is kind of fancy. And it's a lanyard, so it charges. So that's pretty cool, double functionality. As well as this red light diffuser. So that's cool. It's always good to use a different color at night to help your night blindness if you're hiking, walking. But it will limit the amount of output that it has. So taking a look at the flashlight, it's got the 3 lights in there. This is the button that turns it on and off. It's also where you charge, and when you turn it on, it has a little LED, hopefully you can see it, and that tells you an indicator of how much light it is, whether it's blinking or turning red. It also has this clip. These are notoriously stiff, so you may need to work on it a little bit. The case is all metal. It can go about 1 to 2 meters underwater, and it has a 1 meter impact drop rating. As far as modes, it has a low, medium, high, and a turbo like all their products. So turbo only stays on for a little while, but it's very bright. It also has a strobe and an SOS mode. If you want to lock it for carrying, it can also do that. So there's a lock and unlock mode. Another very cool feature is you can actually set how bright you want each mode to be. So there is a range, like for high, between 400 and 800 lumens. So you can adjust that if you want something brighter with less battery, or a little bit less bright and more battery. So that's a real cool feature. As far as runtimes, up to 80 hours on low, and high is about 2.5 hours. So let's go outside here and I'll show you what those modes look like at night at my local park. Alright, so let's take a look at these light modes. First up we have is the low. So I'm going to aim that at the ground so you can kind of see it, because it's not bright enough to see much out in the trees. Then we have medium, so you can see some of the tree. High, so this will be the brightest that you can leave on the entire time. And then finally we have turbo, so that's very bright. It may be hard for you to see, but I can see all the way out. Then moving on into the other modes, we have the strobe. You can see strobing around. And then we have the SOS feature like last time. So, you know, it does the SOS in case you're in an emergency situation. And then finally, it comes with the red light diffuser. So I'm going to put that on. And then I'm going to turn it on turbo. So you can see, I'll aim it at the ground. Very bright. The way it's shaped, it aims it up around the light as well, because it's a thick rubber cap. So it doesn't shoot out like a beam, but it just makes a whole area red. So this light has a lot of great features. It's very bright. The modes are great. They're a little confusing, but once you get them worked out, you've got a mode for everything that you're doing. So overall, good product, high quality, and a great light source.